Yeah. But that's all I have for you, my Kia. If Eric is not in here anymore, I'm going to go ahead and move on to, hey, y'all, welcome to my live session. I'm starting up another live session. Okay, girl, I'm doing multi-platform. You heard me? Um, what is this song? That's what it is. Because this is lo-fi, but I didn't heard that song before. By Lil Kiki. Is that who it is? Southside. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna have to listen to that later. I'm on YouTube, and YouTube don't like when you play other people's music. I'm gonna have to add that to the playlist. Southside, Ashanti, and Lloyd. You got a good ear, girl. You remembered it too. What can I do for you, Shika? Am I supposed to be calling you Shika? Or should I call you Rashika? You want a general reading or did you have a specific question? Why things keep happening one thing after another. Okay. General reading. All right, boo, I got you. Let's get into it, yeah. Hey, hey, Deswinder. Deswinder, I do have a bit of a list going on. If you don't mind holding up a little bit, I'll promise I'll get to your question. If you would like an in-depth reading, please send whatever you can over to the Venmo, PayPal, or Cash App. You can find the link to that in the description bar. But if not, as long as you subscribe, I'll get a card or two for your simple question. Yeah, yeah. And then I'm about to go live. I'm about to go live on what's the name? Oh, the audio is bad. You can't hear me. Hello, can you hear me now? Is this better? She said she can't hear me. Girl, I'm sorry. Let me get back to this. Rashika. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry for being so distracting all over the place. But hello, ancestors, spirit guides, and angels. We have Rashika here. Oh, it low key feels like you may have like one of your guides may have come through and changed. That's the thing. I'm not sure. What is it? Is the music too loud, Jeff Winder? We have Rashika here, and she's looking for a general reading. So if there's any information or insights we can deliver over to Rashika, I'm here to deliver it. Thank you. But yeah, general reading. What information do we want to deliver over to Rashika? General reading for Rashika. What is it, I would like her to be aware of. I'm here to align her with feeling joy and the most authentic version of herself. Maybe I'll restart it. Maybe I'll restart it, Jaswinder, because I'm not sure why the audio was bad. You know, something else I can do, I can plug in my microphone. If you give me a second, I'll unplug this and then I'll plug in my microphone, and that'll probably be better. Okay. Give me 2 seconds, Rashika. I'm gonna switch this around. I'm gonna plug in this microphone. I gotta switch my lights and I'll be right back. Okay. Ooh, it's a little dark. It's a little spooky teeny. Because I can't have no bad audio, you know what I mean? Okay. Is the audio better now, Jaswinder? Like you always do. Ooh. The ASMR? Okay. Oh, gotcha. Mm, not for all that. This is getting overwhelming. This ain't working at all. This is not working at all. I think it might be YouTube. I'm gonna do this reading. I'm gonna do this reading and I'm gonna get back to this because this is just giving ghetto. Um, I'm sorry, Rashika. So, Rashika, it does seem like you're doing a lot of good things, right? You have the Six of Swords followed by the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Hey, Donna, how you doing, my love? Hey, how you doing? Rashika, yeah, it seems like you are moving forward, but are you journaling? Are you analyzing things? We have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, and this is kind of saying that, like, specifically when it comes to your emotions, because I'm getting when it comes to like business and money and work, everything is progressing really well, right? But you're feeling emotionally fulfilled and there's a lot of adventure and fulfillment going on. But it's just like with your emotional fulfillment, it's like you're getting emotional fulfillment from the work and the career and the abundance that you have coming on. But when it comes to your emotional life or perhaps even your social life, there's more to be desired. Yeah. Thanks for stopping by, Donna. I appreciate it, my love. Okay, good. That's good to hear, Jaswinder. Jaswinder, I put a new mic in, so that's helpful. Hey, how you doing? Definitely, I definitely can. I got a bit of a line going on, but if you don't mind hanging out, double tapping the screen, I can promise to read you tonight. Yeah. If you would like an in-depth reading, please send what you can over to the Venmo, PayPal, or Cash App. All those links can be found in my bio. But if you just want me to pull a couple cards for you, you know what I mean, just chill and hang out with me until I get to you. Yeah. Back to you, Rashika. Page of Wands in reverse, two of two of Pentacles in for a card. Rashika, you just love working. You love working. You love money. You love feeling powerful. You love feeling in charge. You love like, yeah, exactly, exactly. You love doing it, but it's like you don't want to put it down. You don't want to put it down, or you have something has to be like, what is it? I'm not, because you're saying, because these cards are telling me that, like, right, you're juggling all this stuff and you're like, what am I going to put down? You know what I mean? This is Jupiter and Capricorn, where we're juggling a lot of things and everything that we're juggling is high quality, but it gets to a point where we can't do everything. And either we need some help or some assistance, or we got to put something down so that we can pick up something else of value, right? And you just don't know what to do. You just don't know what to do. I know you said that you want more outside of stability, but these cards are telling me that you're a little nervous or anxious to step outside of what it is that you already know, right? You're a little nervous or anxious to step outside what it is you already know. You know what I mean? Or you may even be finding excuses. It's like, but what if this could happen, but I don't want to lose this? You know what I mean? That's just the energy on the board right now. Two of Swords, and this is the thing. I was in this place a couple years ago, and the thing they want me to tell you is like, what if it was easy? Because it feels like the reason why you're hesitating on changing your environment or changing and doing something new. Yeah, yeah. You know what I mean? It's like it may become too hard, or there's like all these illusions, this nervousness, this anxiety about being able to survive, and then you have the lovers underneath that, right? Like your ancestors, spirit guides, and angels, they're taking care of you, baby love. They're taking care of you. There's absolutely nothing that you need to worry about. Excuse me. Yeah, but let me get you an action plan. Can we get Rashika an action plan, please and thank you? What is it that Rashika needs to focus on? Jaswinder, Jaswinder, I got you on the queue. Jaswinder, right now I'm doing, I'm on like three different platforms, y'all. Hey Maya, how you doing, my love? I'm on like three different platforms right now. Yeah, so I'm on TikTok, I'm on YouTube, and I'm on IG. But let's get into it. Yeah. But hello, ancestors, spirit guides, and angels, and the Most High. Let's get Rashika an action plan. What is it that God would like Rashika to know and do? Yeah, Temperance card, Tower card in reverse, King of Cups in reverse. You scared, scared. You scared, scared, girl. And it's like these cards are saying take it slow. Test a little bit of this, test a little bit of that. You know what I mean? You don't have to flip your world upside down. You know what I mean? Yeah, you don't have to flip, you don't have to blow up the spot for a lack of a better phrase, right? You can take it slow. You can try a little bit of this and a little bit of that, you know what I mean, and see what works. But you're so afraid. You're so deathly afraid of being like pulled off course or doing the wrong thing or making the wrong decision or everything collapsing. And God is just not going to allow that to happen. It's just never going to be that. It's just never going to be that, right? But with the Page of Cups in reverse and the Two of Pentacles again, we got to think about, okay, what is it that we want to juggle? What is that we really want to hold? And then like when we see the Page of Cups in reverse, it's like curiosity. What if you were just curious? And how often are you playing, right? Because the Page of Cups is connected to our inner child. And this is our sense of play, our sense of excitement. Hey Deja, how you doing, love? This is our hey Harry, how you doing? How you doing, beautiful? This is your sense of play and excitement and joy and childlike energy. And usually when we're spending some time with our inner child, you know what I mean? That opens us up to the world of creativity and curiosity, and it becomes easier, for us to take these small little risks. Yeah. And then the Knight of Wands. And then you got to stop thinking about it so much. I know we're all mature and we're adults, but the Knight of Wands don't be thinking about nothing. He just do it. What he got a couple of phrases. You know what I mean? Ask for forgiveness before you ask for permission. Run now, ask questions later. Right? You last told I never know what to do. You last told me to explore and try different things. Yeah. And now you just got to get out there, right? And this was the first card that you had last time. You are scared. You are scared. So what is it? What is it that you like? And because I remember what we were talking about. What was it last time? What you were looking for a new career or you wanted a new house or something? And that's the thing. I want to get you some more cards, but they're like, that's not even going to help her. I got to get you an oracle card. I want to get you one of these. All right. Can we get some information? Okay, nice. Nice. That's good to hear. Can we get an oracle card for Rashika, please? And thank you. Got two. Okay. You got two of these. I'm just going to read one of them, but I'm going to show both of them to you. The first one that you have is Sub Rosa, hidden in plain sight, mysteries, learning, and teaching. And that's the thing. I think like the hidden in plain sight is really like sticking out to me when it comes to your energy. Going back to that, what if it was easy? You're like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to explore. And now, like, I don't know where you're living, but they're showing me like this could be like a hiking or a camping group or just something around like your community. There's something about like walking around your community and connecting with the people in your community or seeing if they have any events that may or may not resonate. Take that with a grain of salt. But morning dew, clarity, a fresh start, and a positive outlook. Yeah. There's a special moment when the day is new and the sun is still young, when we too are given the opportunity to begin again. The presence of the morning dew welcomes us with the grace of a fresh start, and as the moisture gathers on the rose, it invites us to see things clearly, sometimes in a whole new way than we did the previous day. A new perspective is suddenly here. Healers from all corners of the earth believe in the incredible healing quality of the morning dew. They believe that it possesses the same healing properties as the plants themselves, with the dew capturing their essence in clear potency. Practices such as walking barefoot on the morning dew, drinking from the petals of flowers, and placing dew on the body are thought to bring about powerful shifts in healing. If we're lucky enough to meet the morning in this way, we may be blessed by the special healing liquid that carries the secret essence of both the earth, the entire universe within it. The morning dew. This card brings the message that clarity is on its way. A new start and a change of perspective are possible. Shifts are coming. The future is looking renewed, hopeful, positive, and bright. Keep focusing on your ideal outcome and trust in the presence of the potent morning dew. So maybe even just getting out early in the morning and meditating and surrounding yourself with nature when the air is like, you know that I love the smell of the morning. I love early mornings. I love being outside early mornings. Right? I don't like having to go to work or having somewhere to go, but just like existing in early mornings, chef's kiss. But something about that energy is something you need to line yourself with right now. And then you have the affirmation, right? I'm open to receiving the potent clarity and shifts of the morning dew. I'm open to seeing the situation with eyes. Yeah, one more time. I am open to receiving the potent clarity and shifts of the morning dew. I'm open to seeing the situation with new eyes. My love. All righty, Rashika. I hope that helps. Rashika, I kind of want to look at your astrology chart, right? Because, like, if I look at your astrology chart, or if you send me your information, feel free to like DM that to me on IG, and I can just tell you what I can identify about like your sense of play and exploration and travel, and also maybe even look at like what transits you have going on right now. Right, my love? I feel like that would be helpful. But that's all I have for you, beautiful. Please thank our ancestors, spirit guides, and angels. And until next time, this is XOMO. It's probably conflicted. I wouldn't doubt it. You know, a lot of people have conflicted charts, right? Jasmine, Jazz Winder. Okay. Again, if you want to donate and get a reading with the action plan, please send what you can over to the Venmo, PayPal, or Cash App. All those links can be found in the description bar or in my bio. Jaswinder, you still here? I don't think Jaswinder is here. Mhm. Is your name Lamar? I am K Counts. It's not Lamar. Mr. Counts, remind me of your name. I feel fake. I remember you. I remember we went to high school together, but I don't remember names. I remember faces. Kamal, that's what it is. I was like, now I'm switching letters around, given dyslexia. But what can I do for you? Can you hear me good on IG? Let me know what your question is, and then we'll get to it. Welcome, Rashika. I love you, friend. Not Lamar. Who is that? Kamal was like, not Lamar. But let me know what your question is or what I can do for you, and I'll pull some cards for you. Just a general reading. Okay, lovely. All right. Hello, ancestors, spirit guides, and angels. Thank you for delivering those messages over to Rashika. We're now going to tap into Kamal's energy. And Kamal's looking for a general reading. So if there's any information or insight we can deliver on that with Kamal, I'm here to deliver it. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Hello, Kamal's guides. My name is Mo. I'm here to align Kamal with joy, healing, and the most authentic version of themselves. So any information we have for Kamal, I'm here to deliver. Please and thank you. Okay, so Kamal, what's going on? Your guides are kind of showing me that like you do a really good job of identifying like blockages and like issues. You know what I mean? Or just like what is okay? Okay, so two things are coming through, right? You do a really good job of like things that you like about a situation, or like I don't want to say excuses because they don't feel like excuses, but they're kind of like blockages. But it's not even like a blockage; it's an obstacle, right? But it's not necessarily an obstacle, right? The thing is, like they're kind of showing you that like you can choose to look at the pathway, or you can choose to look at the obstacle, right? Like out of habit, it's just giving that you look at the obstacle. When it comes to two things, when it comes to finding joy, new experiences, travel, fun, delight, and then also when it comes to your career, both of those areas of your life, right? And it kind of has you a little stuck, but your guys are saying that you have so many resources around you, and this may not exactly be 100% your fault. It also may be that you don't have a lot of people around you, or you may not have like relationships or friends or coworkers or family members that engage in that practice as well, right? With this Two of Cups in reverse, I get that sometimes you may be really enthusiastic about something. You may bring it to a friend, right? You may bring it to a friend or somebody that you know. It's like I'm really excited about this thing, and they don't know no better. I'm not getting that these people are doing it out of a place of malice, but they might start poking holes in it. You know what I mean? It may be like, well, how are you going to do this? Or what about that? Have you thought about X, Y, and Z? Is this making sense? For what you need right now, what you need around you is a group of people that are manifestors. You need a group of people around you with the magician card that'll make a way out of no way. You know what I mean? That'll take what they have and they'll make some. Uh oh. Uh oh. But yeah, what you need around you is a group of manifestors, a group of people that'll take what they have around them and they'll just make some. They'll make something shake, right? That's kind of what I'm getting. What you need around you right now. And because you don't necessarily have those people, you're kind of in the habit of, finding the obstacles instead of finding the pathways. Hey, Ari, how you doing, beautiful? How you doing, my love? Thank thank you for the gift. You're such a sweetheart. I really appreciate it. I want to like put this here, and then if I go like this, right? Okay, that's the word. Can we get an action plan? Can we get an action plan for Kamal? What is it we want Kamal to focus on, and how is Kamal going to proceed? Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Okay, are you afraid to do things alone? I get that you don't want to do things alone. Again, if you want to go to a new environment, you want to bring around the people that you already know, or you want to bring around your friends. And this is kind of like a lesson that they want me to share with you that I had to go through quite some time ago. That oftentimes we like, and it may not necessarily be about like going to a new place alone. It could be about like succeeding alone. You know what I mean? Just take this as an example. There's a specific time in my life, where I was moving to a new city and I wanted like all of my best friends to come with me. You know what I mean? But no tea, no shade. It just wasn't time for them to move. But it was time for me to move. So I had to move alone and then go on that journey and do those successes alone. And then I had a dream about it where I had to climb a mountain alone. But I wanted my friends to come with me, but my friends didn't make it to the top of the mountain. Sometimes it's better to climb the mountain or to face the obstacle or to go on the travel or the journey alone and then come back and bring the knowledge or the wisdom that you've garnered to that environment, to those friends that you want to. Sometimes the journey that you're meant to take is only meant for you. Yeah. And you're so passionate about so many things. There's so much fire underneath you about so many things. But I just get that there's a hesitance to do it alone or not wanting to do it alone. Or other thing is like something else that's coming through, maybe not even like fear of failure is a thing. The only reason, like, you don't ever have to worry about failure. Failure is not an option, right? Failure is not an option. But also, like, let me get you one more card. It's just that this, like, hermit card is in reverse. Yeah, and then, like, you got to change. There's two things, right? There's a couple of different things. Right. One thing that is coming through, I don't know how often you journal or if you're going to therapy or anything, but it's like, I get that you get alone time, but it may not be like diversified alone time. Right? Like when you get your alone time, you may be listening to music, you may be playing video games, you may be working out, right? But there's something about again like going to the therapist and working out your emotions and journaling and then like writing out all the things that are in your mind. And then there's also like this reflection, right? Where you evaluate this is going right in my life, this is going wrong. And just let's just take it for the past week. You know what I mean? You don't have to go deep into traumas, but just look at the past week. What went well? What didn't go well? What do you want to continue to build upon? And what is something that you can let go of, right? There's some things that you need to let go of, some habits, some ways of spending your time with the Four of Pentacles in reverse that you can just relinquish because they're not servicing you anymore, right? And then you also have the Star card. What is your self-care practice like? I get that you may go shopping, but again, like I was saying before, you may need to like diversify your self-care practice. You take spiritual baths, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a spiritual bath, but like there's something about water with the Star card here and pouring into yourself emotionally. This could be like using words of affirmation. You know what I mean? One that I usually picked up that I think could be like useful for you is like there is no lack, there is no limitation. That's some words of affirmation I use. You could also be going to the spa. There's something with like water and steam and self care and using water to help. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's something that's just like a little more emotional and like water like, maybe even like a hot tub would be useful. Yeah, come on. If you do need a spiritual bath ritual, there's one in my stand store. You can check that out. But that's all I have for you, friend. I hope that helps. It was lovely to read for you again. Please thank our ancestors, spirit guides, and angels. And until next time, this is Mo. Okay, what's going on, everybody? I hope it resonated and I hope it helped. This little. Now, this protein shake smoothie, delicious. What did I do? How did I make this? I put like frozen bananas, like a couple of dashes of sugar, and then like this like protein. You're welcome. You're welcome, Kamal. Like protein almond milk, cinnamon and banana, and just a couple ice cubes. Even like ice cream earlier, but now it's giving more because this is less than. Mm. Ari, how you doing, my love? How you doing, girl? Thank you for double tapping the screen. If y'all still hanging out with me, consider double tapping the screen or sharing the live session with someone. I'm not sure how it works on IG. But good. Okay, not pretty good, but good. Yeah, that's the thing. I feel that, girl. Like astrologically, like the energy, it's just very much giving overwhelm. You know what? I think I might start just like analyzing charts on the live sessions. Would y'all be into that? Hey, Jana. Yeah, you would be okay. I think I'll start doing that. I'll pull up like maybe once a week. I'll find a day a week because I think I just need to diversify like what I'm doing on my live sessions. So I'll start pulling up like astrology charts because I'm not perfect, but I also feel like I'm at the point where like I can study and talk about it online with people. Just thank you, Jana. Jana, did you end up going to that summertime makeup tutorial? I signed up for it, but I was not able to attend. But I always sign up for things like that because they always send the recording. So I'm gonna watch the recording later. Hmm. And what got you overwhelmed, Ari? Have you been affirming yourself, my love? What is it, that reading we gave you the other day? That was helpful, yeah. Hey, Michelle, thanks for joining. I got it, Jana. I got the recording. It's in my inbox. I appreciate that. That is such a thing. That is such a thing, Ari. They wants to come. And would you be hosting them? They wouldn't be staying at a hotel or anything like that. And you look, you got enough to do. And who is it? And who is everybody? Is it like your fiance and your family members that want to come visit you? Yeah, yeah. You gotta figure out how they're gonna get from the airport, how they gonna get back, what y'all gonna eat. You better tell them that. I'm sure you don't have no problem telling people that. I'm a child. I can take on no extra stress. Mhm. Like who? Wait, who said that? Who said that? Ari, was it your mom? Who was you talking about? Ari's going off right now. Yes, 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 yes. I now go live on multiple platforms. That's the thing. I have some pretty aggressive growth goals, so I gotta have pretty aggressive growth methods. Gotcha. But you just don't want her to come through because it's enough to do. And she just wants to come visit. It's not like she want to come live though, right? Nothing entitlement. Oh, so she's trying to muscle her way through. She's trying to force her way to come. That's a oh no no. Right, like let me relax. And when are you due? It's been a minute, right? You said like what was it? You said you got pregnant in November? Oh yeah. What's that, a Leo? Happy little baby Leo. And let me see, can I mirror this one here? I don't think so. This don't give it, it gives the capability. Uh-oh, no. Feel when they act like they know what's best. Yeah, that's the thing. And then they had got all these talking points trying to convince you of what it is that you should be doing. No means no. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, Ari, you back by popular demand. The girls want to be your friend so bad. Ooh. Is Ian living with you yet? Do you want to go home on your maternity leave? Is the question. It don't matter what nobody else wants. What does Ari want? What does Ari desire? And then this keeps winning. You need not leave. I'm gonna have to get a another stand. Let me see. Got you. And this grandmammy little O. I'm so confused. What he doing in Louisiana? And I know you went to Nebraska for some training or something, right? Okay, that's what it was. Okay, got you, got you. And how much longer are you in Nebraska for? Oh, oh, okay. What kind of job he get? Hey, Shaterica, how you doing, love? Okay. What you mean clean? He be smoking the herb? I'm good. I'm doing well, just chilling. Mhm. Hanging out. Not too much is going on. Mm-mm. I should go to bed pretty soon, but I think I'll stay on for another. I'll probably stay on for another half hour. I gotta wake up early. I'm going to the doctor tomorrow, and I decided to take place in some study. Mhm. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start changing some topics up though. Yeah, like. I just gotta study more. I gotta figure out what like TikTok topics. Do y'all like debate talk? I don't really like debate talk. It be giving toxic. I love Mika. I'm gonna be Mika for the next year. A year? I got lots of gaps tomorrow. Like, is best federal also beautiful. Yeah, that's true. Sometimes it be like that. What was it? The other day I was stressed, honey. The thing was like I didn't have a reason to be stressed anymore because all the stuff I was stressed about I had already figured out and like solved. But sometimes you be stressing and the stress just be lingering. And then I started making I'm gonna make it I gotta make the video, but I started making these like blueberry lemon muffins. Yeah, the lingering is awful. But as I was like, what was I doing? I was zesting the lemons. Lemons are so good, like aromatherapy for like cleansing and relaxation and joy. And just smelling the lemon, it just, whew, chow. It took care of so much. Lemon blueberry muffins, yes. They were vegan too. They looked a little funny because they was vegan. Usually they got a little brown tint to them, but they were just extra pasty. They were extra light skinned. Yeah, I'm gonna post the video. I'll probably post it tonight. I'll probably post it tonight. It's a lovely combo. And that's the thing. It's like my roommate's favorite muffins that I'd be making. But I'll also be making cinnamon almond. I like a little cinnamon crunch, maybe chocolate chip. I think it's all already made. I've done banana nut muffin before. banana, banana chocolate chip, done that as well. I need some new flavors though. And yeah, I just recommend. Do you make muffins? If so, I recommend using sugar in the raw and not white sugar. I don't know what it is about white sugar, but white sugar is just, I don't know. Because when you use sugar in the raw, it'd be looking like a muffin. It's actually really easy. You should try it out. You'll see this recipe I post. It's like really easy. Let me see. Let me make sure I'm keeping track of all my brand deals. Hello, guys. Erica would like to know, is Travis coming back? Any information we have for Erica? I'm here to deliver. That's good. Is Travis coming back? I'm trying to be more consistent. No, he's not. I was gonna say maybe. Let me show you because the first card that popped out was this one. Was this Five of Pentacles in reverse? Then the Nine of Cups came out. Would be a yes. The other is a no. But then underneath, hidden underneath the Nine of Cups was the Tower card. So it don't seem like he coming back. And even if he do come back, girl, it'll be a surprise. Okay. Okay. So something else I'm hearing. It's not that it's going to be a surprise, but if he does decide to come back, you only want him to come back after he's garnered some emotional maturity. That's what the Nine of Cups is about. The Nine of Cups is about emotional maturity. And if he comes back before before he develops that emotional maturity, it's just going to be a shock to your system. Not the baby mama lion. Yeah, the baby mama said they're happy. He's not even. Oh Lord. What is this? Why is this giving? What's the name? Why is this giving Selena and Justin Bieber and Haley Bieber? I know you are, girl. You ain't got to prove nothing to me, but you would be the Selena. What is it? No. Okay. And that's the thing. He got to be honest with himself and do that. That's the thing. I have a pendulum too. I don't use it that often. Let me see if I can clean this if the picture will get clearer, because I don't even think it's dirty. What you mean blackmailing him? How? He said, let me ask my ride. That's a little better. It's still not like a great image. Hmm. That's great. He not. Mhm. Now, what is it that you want, Erica? Why do you want somebody? No shade, but why do you want somebody who lacks the emotional maturity? You know what I mean? Gotcha, I see. Right. He just lacked the emotional maturity. That's all I'm saying. And you could go find somebody else who has it, who are like honest with themselves. Right. Who not gonna be stuck around with their baby mama just for the sake of their kids. Who gonna be a father who's gonna be a co-parent, but also pursues like, a healthy relationship with you. Or you can find somebody with no kids. Again, I'm not sure what you want, but I just personally think and your guys were telling me that you can have something better. Right, exactly. Not they don't want each other, they doing it for their kids. I was watching this podcast earlier and she was talking about people do all this stuff for their kids. Like they'll get a job, they'll make a lot of money, they'll stay in a relationship, but they'll neglect the fact that a lot of kids won't know what a healthy relationship looks like because they saw their parents just staying in a relationship for the sake of being in a relationship. And they won't get in a healthy relationship or they won't leave an unhealthy relationship for their kids, which is just as important. Yeah. All right, my love, I'm gonna head out. Thanks for chatting me up. It's getting late and I'm feeling pretty tired. But I'll holler at you later. Have a good night, beautiful. Until next time, this is XMO. Okay.